Hi, guys.
Hello there, how are you doing?
Hi.
Good. Now, how good are you guys at map reading?
I'm not very good.
You're not very good?
No.
What about you?
Well, I've got a Boy Scout badge for map reading, so I think I'm pretty good. I don't think it gets much better than that.
No, I don't know where anything is. We went to the zoo yesterday, tried to find the koalas, and we found the crocodiles instead.
So, are you guys good at reading maps?
Sort of.
I think I'm pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, but obviously when my partner's there, he reads it and I don't really get a look in.
Okay, so what do you then say to that idea that men are better at reading maps than women?
I think it's true, but I don't do it myself. Because I've always done all the driving.
Oh, okay,
So
sure.
I'm just going to tell him where to go, so that has no problem.
Okay, so you're the navigator?
Yes.
Okay.
Nowadays, whether it is a girl or boy, but everybody uses technology, so GPS is a thing usually people use to navigate themselves to new places they're exploring or something.
Driving, I'm navigating, and he's also got his navigator, and that's when the time comes, you know, who's driving, me or you?
Can you tell me about a time you've been in an argument with over getting lost?
No, I'm always right.
So those are some people's thoughts on navigation. I have GPS on my phone, and that has saved me getting lost on more than one occasion. But let's see how Faye and her sister go when they try orienteering. They don't even get a map with street names on it. Faye is from the Republic of Fiji Islands. She grew up in Suva City. She's the eldest of 4 children and now lives in Melbourne with her family. When Faye was growing up, her mum worked as a flight attendant and her dad was a seafarer.
So we didn't have the most traditional family setup where we'd have parents at home in the morning and in the evening and in the weekends. And so I grew up with my grandmother on a university campus, and I really missed that place because I actually got to graduate from that university. When I was in university, I was hired as a research assistant to do a number of geoarchaeological trips. So I started to gain an interest in research and in general traveling, and that's something I'd like to do more of. Dinner time!
Can you say grace?
Bless us, O Lord, bless our food, bless us with pedic, bless us who are hungry, day for Christ and Lord. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Tweets.
I'm here today in Wheelers Hill, and I know I'm about to enter a reserve and go on an orienteering expedition, which is something I've never done before, but I'm really looking forward to it because I've got my sister with me here today.
According to my sister, she's saying we're going on a walk, but I really don't know what the walk is, where we're going. So we possibly will get lost, I don't know, but just hope for the best. And we're competing against people, and I've noticed they all seem to be older people. So if we lose, that'd be shameful.
I'm very excited because, 1, I love the outdoors. 2, I hear there may be maps involved, and I like reading maps and getting lost every now and again and finding my way back to where I'm supposed to be.
We don't spend much time together, so today would be a good catch-up session, basically.
You'll notice when everybody leaves that they'll go off in different ways. Some will run down here to go here.
Right.
Some will go up through here probably to pick up number 9.
Yes.
Some will come out here to number 8. So they'll all go in different directions. We can go over and fill out your cards now.
Okay.
Right? F for female. And we're circling PW for power walkers. And we're putting our name.
I understand that we have to try to find control points that we've been shown on a map that's been given to us.
There's 20 controls on the map. You've got an hour to get to as many of those as you can and get back.
And in doing that, we're actually going through parks and up and down hills and following roads that we've never been through before. So we anticipate that we might be a little lost at some stage. Do people go missing sometimes?
Occasionally there's been somebody who's got lost, they've taken a wrong turn because you've got no names on your streets.
Yeah, a lot of people, first time they do it, sort of get to street corners and, oh, hang on, which way do I turn, left or right, you know? Yeah, just remember that the sun sets in the west, orientate the map the right way, and yeah, that'll be the easiest way to do it.
Since getting the rundown on the event and what it's all about, I am thrilled. I've never done anything like this, and it reminds me of some of those shows they show at the moment where everyone races around trying to get a prize, doing obstacle courses and things.
How long have you been orienteering?
This is our first time. So,
Oh, you're just starting?
yeah, we're babies at this.
Do you know what you're doing?
I hope so. I think we have a fair idea.
A lot of people struggle on the first time, but I think they've had some good coaching and some good tips, so I think they'll go okay.
Very excited and feeling quite competitive actually at the moment. So we'll see how we go.
Better not lose.
Okay, well we'll start as per usual with A course and B course behind me.
Let's go. Down this way, first roundabout, second one, then turn left. It's on a bus shelter.
Number 11.
Number 11. And we're collecting a good 4 points. This looks like the next roundabout. And I'm guessing we're not too far from this thingo, the control point.
Yeah.
I think it's just ahead. Looks like it's on the left side of the road.
Yeah.
I think it's right there. Yeah, let's go have a look. Right. I think I see it. Continue. I think being in Australia has given me more of an opportunity to make different choices for myself, and I have become a lot more independent while being here, and there's so much more for me to dream about and do in this country. I still love Fiji. I still am Fijian at heart, but this country has really shown me how being Fijian can be unique and very different. Yeah.
How's work?
Our work's okay. Yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment, waking up much more earlier in the mornings to get onto the bus and train, but it's all right.
We're kind of just in our own worlds now that we're here. She's off doing her own thing, I'm off doing my own thing. We're both a bit more independent, so we're not always at home. So it was good for us to just come back and touch base and see what's happening with each other.
And, you know, so which countries are you thinking of in going to Europe?
I don't know, just wait and see when I get there.
Probably start with Auntie Ma.
Exactly.
In London, have that as your base.
That'll be fun. You just keep running past us.
Yeah.
It's so much easier if they just put the street names on it.
That's the whole fun in it. We don't know where we're going. Is that 9 or 6? It's 9, huh? Yeah, it's a 9. I think we're doing really well.
I think so.
Well, I think we're doing well. Well, it's our first time, but I mean, I think it is all right. Yeah, we haven't actually found anything we're sort of interested in together. You are more interested in things that I just have no understanding of. But this is fun, and I think we can do this.
Yay.
Yes. Woo. And there goes some more people passing us. We better catch up to
now.
Them. Yeah. Go. Looks like we could be on our way back here. Then we're going to pick up a mark at that corner first. Which one? We'll see whether or not we'll go back to the number 8 control mark. Otherwise, we'll just hang around there and finish off, because I think it's nearly time to finish as well.
It'd be funny if that is not the right, like,
orienteering group.
And then, like,
that would be hilarious.
Ages away.
It's the last one. And we bring it here.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Then we know that you're in. Otherwise, we'll have a search tag.
Oh, no. We're back.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I always remind myself that, you know, at first I was a bit hesitant about moving to Australia because naturally there was the fear of the unknown. But having come here and having been through all that I've experienced and meeting all the people I've met, I never regret the decision I made to move here with my family. Back again.
Coming over, I wasn't sure what was going to happen, what am I going to do here. But all these little things that I keep doing, like orienteering, road trips, they're all good, and they make me love Australia even more, so it was good, I had fun.
While you were on the other corner at number 9.
I think Faye and her sister did really well, and a great way to explore the suburbs too. We found our way to the end of the show. Here's what's coming up next week. Preeti finds some bargains on an op shop tour.
3 garments for 50 cents.
Sarge has a go at juggling, and Wei Ping heads to her first Australian Chinese New Year festival. See you then.